Welcome back to another YouTube video. I have a guest with us. If you don't know who she is, her name is Danielle, our operations manager, and maybe half of you have already spoken to Danielle. She loves to talk, right?
Love to talk. I'm nervous though right now.
She doesn't like the camera, but trust me, just let the club soda water, what is it?
Drinking an Olipop.
Oh, the Olipop sink in and she'll get warmed up. But in this YouTube video, we will be talking about our business goals, our struggles behind the scenes, and what's to come. So with that being said, we might get a little derailed because we just love to talk, but it's okay. So let's get right into it.
So in the video, I'm gonna be asking Lana a few questions. Both of us will answer them. And then if you guys are in our broadcast channel, or if you're not on Instagram, you can join it and ask us any questions in there. I might pop in there now and go back to the other day we asked a few questions. So that way we could keep talking about stuff that you guys needed help on. But if you guys need advice with anything, or you want us to audit something, this can kind of be about whatever. We love doing that, so.
In the comments down below, let us know at the end if you want us to start a little mini series podcast of what goes on.
Not like the Lana hustle, but similar.
Yeah, just fun and a little bit of everything. It'll be a girl talk
about everything. Because Lana's pregnant, guys.
Yeah,
and we haven't really talked about that on the YouTube channel, but
I'm pregnant, and the Lash King was he commented on my live. The Lash King.
Oh, okay.
He commented on my live, and he was like, "I forgot you're pregnant."
Because she just doesn't look pregnant, at all.
Oh,
today,
right.
no, the belly popped. I have a photo from February 11th, and this week it's round.
She tells me I look big every single day. Oh my God, you look so big. You look so pregnant.
Because every morning she just walks in and it looks bigger and bigger. And if she walks in and she ate already, it's plump.
That baby's growing fast.
Yeah, he is. Okay, so in the beginning now, let's talk about our goals for the year. So what's a big goal that you have this year, and how do you plan to achieve it? I know this year is different for us because you are pregnant, but...
Okay, well, I feel like we have many goals, but number one is I want to get my lash lift line out there. We already found the product and I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
And I just can't stop thinking about the lash lifts. But other than that, I really want to help you guys make money online, because I feel like if you haven't taken advantage of the online space, you really need to. And I feel like so many of you complain, oh, I'm so tired, I don't have time to work on my business. But that's exactly how you're gonna have time to work on your business instead of in your business. That was a short.
No, for sure. No, I agree though. Even our student, Bailey, she purchased the course. And last night she was messaging, and I saw her messages, and I started going through all her content. I'm she's the type of person that has done everything step by step, that I think she's so ready to do online courses.
Yeah.
Because she took our 4-day in-person training with Lana. She went home, literally rebranded her whole business, actually got out of her own suite that she was in. She got a whole actual location. She hired employees. She's still hiring employees. She did in-person trainings.
Did she hire one of our students yet or no?
No, she didn't hire.
Okay.
I don't think so, not yet. I think they met, but I don't think it's so funny how Lanna Lashes, we've created a community that one of our other students that took an in-person training reached out to her because they live in the same area. They both live in Ohio. And she was like, I'm gonna interview to work for Bailey possibly.
That's amazing.
So it's crazy.
It's crazy how if you take the information and you run with it and you stay connected with us, we're always here to help you.
Yeah, I've spoken to Bailey so many times.
Yeah, it's crazy how your business can just flourish, but again, it goes back to how bad you want it, but also you need to do what you say you're gonna do, So that's how it works. We gotta match our words with actions, so that way we can fuel our business, right?
Yeah. Wait, let's let her walk.
No, that's okay.
Sorry, we have a model here that she's doing her makeup. I'll just tell them it's okay.
We need a little studio.
Yeah, because we're filming in our main space right now, and then we have suites built out. So we have a content room. We have a room where our lash tech does lashes. So our model was going to get her makeup bag. So I'll just let her finish really quick.
I'm a little hungry.
You are? What are you gonna eat today? You brought lunch?
Yeah.
And I got a burger and I got home and I didn't even eat it. I let him eat it.
Way.
Yeah, because I just was like, I don't want to cook dinner today. I was like, if
That
we're
sounds
launching,
so good.
our
Shake
Wi-Fi like
Shack.
wasn't working yesterday at all here, so none of my videos were loading. So I had to get home and I had to like plug in all my videos because they just wouldn't load. I don't know why.
So the Wi-Fi wasn't working here.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi wasn't working here. So I got home and like Jonathan moved my computer onto the couch so I could just be cozy. And I like, was like plugging in all the videos. And after that, I was just so stressed. And then once we did launch, I was so excited. I was like watching the live going. It's okay. You guys are going to hear us talking to other people. We might cut little things out, but just a disclaimer, our business is working right now. So we're just like in the middle of everything.
We're operating.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock right now. Okay, so we talked about your goals for this year. So really like the lash lift. I think that's definitely my goal.
The lash lifts
And then just like helping other people.
yeah, helping other people make money on the online space.
I think that's like my main focus right now. I really want to do that.
I know.
I've been wanting to do that for a while because the lash lift, I feel like I know that we can do that easily. Like to me, it's like I know that it's like the course will be a lot, but to me like the product line I think is like easy because we already found like the best product and like our packaging and everything like I know is gonna be good. So I feel like
we just need the space for it. That's the only
it's a lot
thing
of products that we're buying.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, dealing with minimum order quantities, if you guys don't know already and you know, purchase from like another lash brands and stuff, keep it that way as long as you can because I promise you, thinking about like overhead costs when it comes to like a space to store your products, the expiration dates on the products, minimum order quantities on products.
But hold on, the logistics
of like importing products, yeah, it's just everything really. I mean, also like obviously you're putting out products that people are going to be using, especially on their eyes, so that's a huge liability. Like you want to make sure you're putting out quality products if you are starting a product line. So I would just recommend to stay buying from like a trusted brand as long as possible.
Yeah, I've been testing Lash Lift products for a year now, and I finally found the ones that I absolutely love and I can't live without. And if you were to ask me what my ideal day here at Lanna Lashes would look like, I would love to just do like 3 lash lifts, take content, and just like, you know, eat lunch. That's what my ideal day would look like. No, I don't like computers. I don't want to respond to an email. I don't want to review things.
It's okay, yeah.
But that's the great part about having a great team with good taste and good standards and good values. So
yeah, I think that's like the main thing. It's just like finding a good team.
And
like,
then
truly.
as far as goals, I know that Danielle is, I'm not gonna say what it is yet.
I don't want to say it either,
but we're gonna help you guys with your business, whether you're, a lot of you guys are solopreneurs. So we really want to help you guys get organized and tidy before you want to expand. Because if you end up working backwards like I did everything wrong, you're gonna have a big mess. And thank God for my husband that he's very OCD and very tidy, that he's been helping me clean up the mess of my business for a very long time. Hi. Hello, how are you?
But yeah, thank God for Iggy, honestly, like when it comes to like accounting and stuff like that, because like
and
at least
emails,
like,
closing out,
closing things out and
emails
yeah,
that we have too much of.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like something that Iggy even asked me. He's like, how many emails have you had in your personal life? And I'm like, just one. I mean, like I had an AOL when I was a child, and then I made my first email when I got like my first MacBook, and that's it. Lana is notorious for opening a new email. Like when I first started with her, and I thought this was so funny because like I've always worked for corporate companies in the past, so this was like my first like small business that I ever worked for. So like on my like second day, I got access to this password sheet that if I say this word, Iggy like freaks out because password sheet is like a fighting word here at Lanna Lashes, because it is like, when I first started working here, I cleaned it up like 6 months later, but it was like 300 to 400 lines of an Excel sheet with different passwords. All of Lana's personal passwords, every apartment she's ever lived in, the Wi-Fi password is on here, her Sun Pass, her Xfinity login, like literally every and anything. And then every business idea Lana's ever had, they opened an email for it. So Lana, out of nowhere, I want to start a fitness brand, open an email.
It was wild. It
was a terrible sheet. It's crazy. We still have it.
I've definitely calmed down.
We still have it, but we've gotten better, yeah. Mm-hmm. So Iggy helped organize all of that. But I want to help you guys a lot with this stuff too, like not just like opening and organizing emails, but with just creating like flows and structures in your business and systems that can help you actually grow. Because I know even if you are like a solopreneur, I mean, we're a really small team. I think people like think that we're like a larger business than we are, but if you really think about it, like right now we just let go of like our shipping clerk and our customer service person. So yeah, it's literally 4 of us, including Lana and me. And that's including our lash tech, technically. So she doesn't even touch anything customer service related. Like, thankfully, when you do work for a small business, you understand kind of that you have to step in. I at certain times to help with other things, and that's just like really like the main quality we look for in people, because like Isa, our lash tech, will like check tweezers for us and help with like stuffing tweezers into boxes and stuff, and like we're so grateful for that little bit of help. And then Christina's like an angel. She's very young and stuff, but she has a great work ethic, which is something that's super important to look for when you are looking to hire, because that's one thing that like I can't stress enough, and I think Lana agrees too. Like we will hire like based off of like who you are and in your interview and stuff, but then we will fire you even faster if you don't meet expectations.
I was listening to a video of this YouTuber, this fitness YouTuber, that she built like a 9-figure business, and she said that her main thing of hiring was hiring slow and firing fast. So I know that some of you may want to hire but are scared. I get why you're scared, but at the same time too, you need to actually vet for the person. And if the only way that you're really gonna know what not to look for in the next person is what you didn't like about the first person.
What's one mistake that actually helped you grow in your business?
One mistake, or can I say many?
You can say whatever. Like, I don't know, there has to be something. I mean, I feel like I could point out one of your mistakes that you've made that's helped you grow.
Tell me.
Yeah, you want me to answer for you?
Moving too fast? Jumping too fast?
Moving too fast is a good one. That's something that you do, and like you've gotten better at it a lot, like in the past year. Because when I first started with you,
It was wild.
it was a lot. Like I was like, whoa, I don't know if I could do this, but I was never bored, so I loved it.
I literally lived, eat, breathed Lanna Lashes.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, I felt like I wasn't being the best mother and wife that I could be, but that's changed. So
Yeah, you've grown a lot though. But that definitely has helped you grow though, because now it's made you like realize like kind of like what's really important to you. So I think that's a good one.
I like balance.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like we should all have a good balance. And it may look different in every season, right? I know that when we're launching something, we may not have that much balance, and our brains might stay up working late, and our weekends might look a little different. But then I know after like the launch, it's gonna be calm, and then now we can enjoy the weekends.
Yeah.
We can have a President's Day holiday, you know? Like before, I would not take holidays. I would be at work even on Saturdays, every Saturday actually, and sometimes.
Well, before I met you, because when I first met you, you wouldn't work Saturdays unless we had a training.
No, it was crazy.
Before I met you, you were like a lot more intense.
I was crazy. Like when I was in training, I would work Saturdays and sometimes even Sundays. Because there would be like my good clients that would tip me really nice, and I could not say no.
Yeah. But I think that's okay too, like if you're in a season in your business and in your life, like, because especially like, I mean, if I've been with you for 2 years, going on 3 now, it's like, that was before then. So that was like when your business was like seasoned, but like still starting. I feel like you were not in the first 5 years of business at that point.
Yeah.
So I think that's okay to like hustle and like just make sure you're working hard. Bye. Thank you for coming. Your lashes look really pretty.
I know.
Bye.
I know another mistake.
What? You know another mistake? What is it? I want to see if it's like the one that I was saying, like in my head.
Another mistake is that I don't know if this is a mistake, because in the Bible we're called to, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, we're called to see the good in people. Like
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. Honestly, that's like one of your mistakes, because I feel like when I first met you, that was like one thing that like you worked with like anybody.
I see like the too good in everybody, and sometimes like I can be a little naive. And that's where I see a downfall, because then like I just say it's okay. Like I give them the benefit of the doubt, when if they're showing red flags from the beginning, you should just fire, you know?
Yeah.
So was that a mistake that you were gonna say?
I was gonna say that, yeah, just because especially like when we first started working together, I feel like you had like PTSD too from like realizing that people were like doing that to you. Yeah. So it was like so hard for you to like realize too that like, okay, this person's not gonna come in and like, you know, do the wrong things and stuff. Like I'm really like being who I am to you, you know, because I feel like you were already noticing that. Like kind of like, oh, everybody that's worked with me has kind of like just left. So it was kind of like, is this person really gonna stay? I feel like, and it took a while for you to like realize that. I think, and then once you did realize that, now we're like, okay, like you get like the way I work, I get the way you work, and it works well.
And also I feel like we balance out each other, because like I see the good in people, but then she sees like the red flags you know, very early on.
Yeah, like Lana has to talk me out of things. Like I'll always come up with something negative about everyone, but not in a mean way at all, but just because I'm like really paying attention to these little details and I'm like, are you sure? Like this seems sus. And Lana's like, it's not sus. Like go through with it. Like it's okay. Or like if I am, or if not, like vice versa. Like, you know, when I'm trying to see the good in someone, she's like, no, Danielle, you've complained about this person like 20 times. Like,
Yeah.
or you complained about this
or no,
bothering
maybe
you or whatever.
like once it's like the 20th time, like you'll doubt yourself, like, oh, never mind, I'm just too crazy at this point. And then no, and then I tell you, no, like if it's been like 20 times, then I think that,
Yeah, it's, like,
we
valid.
should do
Yeah.
something and move
And that's something that
forward.
I think like for you guys too, like if you guys are struggling with anything, like you can even ask us in the broadcast channel, whatever scenarios. I know last time there was someone in the broadcast channel that she mentioned that she was like, I don't know, I think she was renting at a suite. I like kind of want to find her at so that I could like bring her up in the next one. But she was renting from a suite and basically like the person that she was renting from, like they have a property manager or something, was being crazy. Like keyed her car and like did a bunch of things, but she didn't know how to like confront them or like
Okay, you don't know
move
how to
forward.
confront
And I'm
them.
just like, you just need to get out of there. Like, you just need to get out of there and like remove yourself from the situation too sometimes. Like, if
Ma'am,
things are bad.
did you key my car?
Yeah, no, I would like get a Ring camera or something. Like, there's no way. Like, I would be getting harassed at my suite that I'm paying like money for. I don't know. It was like a weird scenario, but like, just in general, I
would
feel like
move
everybody needs to
very
kind of like
fast.
understand that like sometimes you're like going based off of emotions is not correct, but going based off of like
Facts.
patterns and facts, yeah, is like something that you can't make up excuses for some
Yeah.
people, because some people just are not the best. I don't know. I'm gonna find her thing so that we could talk about it next time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask her if it's like okay to go in depth about it, because I feel like it's like a good story.
I feel like you guys should submit if you're in the broadcast channel. If you're not in the broadcast channel, go join our broadcast channel on Instagram.
Yeah.
But like, I want you guys to submit maybe like certain like crazy situations, whether it's happening with clients, to see how we would deal with it. I think that's good.
Yeah, I would love to like give it. Honestly, that's why like what we were talking about in the beginning that we're like hinting at.
I'm like, can you write that down?
Yeah, I will write it down because if not, I will forget. We come up with too many ideas.
I just want to see like horror stories.
Yeah, broadcast channel horror stories. Noted. Honestly, me and Lana are notes app people. Her husband Iggy's like, why? But we just are. We have like 20 like shared notes
I can make
And,
my
like-
whole content calendar on my notes app like in like 10 minutes.
out of nowhere. Like the other day she did do that. I was at the grocery store and it was like 6 p.m. She's like, random, but I just made like Christina a 2-week personal content
30
calendar
day.
with 30 days.
30 days.
Bad. But yeah, she did that like out of nowhere.
So if you need some content calendar help, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we show you that too.
Yeah, we show you that in a lot of like, even in our new like course creator lab, I give you exactly like content pillars for selling a course. This is random. I don't know if did we mention that we just launched a course? We just launched a course. It's called the Course Creator Lab. Do you want to go over what's included in it? Or tell them a little bit about it?
Yeah, so basically, something that I get asked about this course is, can I resell it? Is this a resale course? I don't know if you guys have seen those on Instagram, but no, it's not a resale course that you take a course that you buy a course from somebody with their face on it and then you resell it on your platform. It's not that. I don't think that's great for brand building long term, obviously. And usually when you're just in it to make a quick buck, sometimes that quick buck is not always the best, right? So I show you, right? Because everybody has been in my DMs for like 2-3 years asking me like, how do you create your own online course? So then Danielle was like, I really want to do this. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's
It was
show
Christina's
people.
idea, actually.
Was it? Oh.
Christina convinced me, which is so random. She does our DMs. Like, Lana and me do DMs too, but Christina does our DMs. That's our social media manager. And she randomly told me, like, this is what people ask for the most. Hey, Christina, we're talking about you. That you were the one that mentioned to us for us to launch our online course, the Course Creator Lab. Because Christina does DMs. This is Christina. She crawled out. She heard her name.
Oh my God, should we bring her a seat?
Should we put Christina in the middle? We don't have a little third road mic.
I will let you borrow.
Lana, get a road mic for us. I'm just kidding.
We know we should.
Then we're gonna order mics. Guys, Christina will be in one of these. It'd be funny.
Oh, we should make like specialty drinks.
I have a coconut. You want a coconut right now?
No way.
I got
For
Lana
real?
and me coconut. Yeah, you want a coconut? I have one in the fridge. That'd be so Miami. That would go get Lana a coconut.
Please,
This,
because I'm
in
a
the
little,
fridge, I have a coconut.
I'm a little tired.
And natural electrolytes.
TMI, but I don't have a virus anymore. But
Wait,
I've been,
Yeah,
I don't know what I got. Food poisoning.
I don't know where I put the straw.
Oh.
But no,
Can you
use
poke
it.
a hole with your nail?
No, these are
Just
expensive
kidding.
nails.
I'm just kidding.
Don't do that with your finger. Go get her the knife from my purse, babe. There's my little pocket knife. It's brown. That'd be so good. That's so Miami.
Yeah.
I found these at Costco. We were like, was it you that started the coconut thing? You wanted coconuts out of nowhere?
Yeah, I wanted coconuts. Oh, look, a straw.
I brought two because maybe you drink both at the time.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't think that's gonna work.
No, I don't think that's gonna work. You're gonna break your straw like you just did. This is good. This is good outtakes. And Christina's in a blanket because it's freezing in our space.
No, my toes are white.
You found it? You would want to go to like, have you ever been to like a rage room?
No,
No?
I don't have
Rage?
much
I don't
anger.
either. I feel like I would be so like fragile, like in the corner, like I don't want to break a TV.
I feel like my tears are my anger.
You do? We'll go for your birthday this year, Christina. Oh my God, your birthday's in August. Her baby's gonna be a month old in August. Or maybe not even less than a month old. Because he's gonna be born like, what's his due date? July 19th?
July 17th, but
I'm making up dates. She's drinking a coconut. We live where you vacation. Come visit us in Miami and take an in-person 4-day training.
I posted this on my Instagram the other day and people were like, aren't you supposed to look inside of it to make sure that there's no mold? I'm like,
Solid
well, I'm
color.
very allergic to mold. So,
Oh, that came up on your test?
well, doesn't mold have penicillin?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Comment down below and tell us if it
No,
does.
let me Google this really quick.
Okay.
Sorry.
Lana's Google searches must be crazy, and I think that's just such a funny thing. Like, this video is gonna be very random. We will talk about business, but we are probably just gonna
random
like
people.
yap because Lana just Googles weird things. Lana takes random tests. She did Dutch testing once. There's
don't
so
know
many
what that
diets
is.
that Lana's done since I've worked here. She's like sent me meal plans and diets about different things and like health
Penicillin
coaches.
mold naturally produces an antibiotic.
You're allergic to penicillin?
Very.
Oh,
So
Okay.
we'll find out. We'll
There's no
find out
mold in that.
soon.
There's
If
no mold
I
in that.
break out into hives,
that coconut's super fresh.
you get it from your own tree.
Costco.
From Costco.
It's like on a huge pallet, like you can't get more American than that. Love Costco so much. I like convince Lana that Costco's the best place like once a week.
Yeah, I need to go.
It's just, Lana doesn't go to grocery stores or stores at all. The only time she does go to stores, like if Olivia convinces her out of nowhere that she needs to go to a store.
Like, I'll just go and get sushi. I already know where it is.
At
In the back.
Publix, yeah, she'll go
I
to
just
get
find
that
grocery
for
stores very overstimulating.
I don't, I find it relaxing. Because I literally go from work home, so like my peace is like Costco.
Well, when you don't have kids,
I don't have kids, it's easy.
and I would love to go grocery shopping
No,
with
I
no
can't
kids.
even imagine with
but
kids.
then they start asking for snacks and this. And then if they're home with Ile, I just feel bad that I'm spending an hour and a half at the grocery store when I could be with my kids.
Yeah, no, I know. That's something that you always talk about it. It's like exchanging your time, like your money for time. And I'm like, okay, like she
Yes.
pays a little Instacart fee or whatever, but
I pay the membership for the year, so I just have to pay a $10 service fee and a little tip.
yeah, but whatever. It's true. You do get like an extra hour and a half with your kids while they're awake and stuff.
Sometimes even
versus,
two,
like,
because you drive to Sprouts. For me, the grocery
Yeah.
store is 30 minutes. The one that I like is 30 minutes. Then to get back, it's crazy. But let's move on.
Yeah, I'm gonna find another question. Let's see. How do you push through when you feel stuck? I feel like a lot of people like are feeling stuck right now, especially in our like broadcast channel. Everybody's like, I don't know how to
what
be
it
consistent.
is? It's that they continue to search for answers when the answers are already on our website. Like, I have it all for you. You're struggling with Wispy Sets, I got you. You're struggling with content, I got you. You're struggling with wanting to make extra money because you're complaining that you're not making enough money, the Course Creator Lab, you know? But it's like you need to get out of your head and
true.
you need to actually take action because that's the only way you'll push through feeling stuck, right?
And like invest in yourself. Like the girl that I mentioned at the beginning, our student Bailey,
Bailey.
she's invested so much money into education, and she talks about like how like we're one of her favorite educators, and like not like in a biased way at all. Like I'm so grateful for that because she's actually done so much though, because she's really like taking advantage.
Yeah.
Like she bought the educators course, started doing in-person trainings like within a few weeks, not even.
It's that
Like you have to just invest.
You can't see the money going out. You have to
Yeah.
see the money that's going to come in, the return that you're going to get from your investment, right? But again, like even if you spend, let's say $500 on a course, it's a tax write-off. Are you going to give that money to the IRS? or you're just gonna keep it in your bank account and keep feeling stuck. Like, it's totally up to you, right? Like, we live in America. I mean, a lot of us live in America, and for for the most part, we have the ability to utilize social media, especially like
Which is just
even
such
in
a
other countries,
blessing, like
even like in Canada, I know you don't need a license to
operate
lash.
lash
In the
business,
UK, you don't need a license. Like, here you do.
yeah, you could just
you
take
know?
like a certified course or something, like an
But
accredited course.
it's crazy what you can create once you stop feeling pity and stop uh, making up excuses. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna be your big sister, little sister, whatever it is. I'm going to say it because, like, you need to stop making excuses. You need to write down steps. She needs to stop moving her desk every other day, but we're guilty of that. Okay, no judgment around
You
here.
move the furniture here a lot.
I know.
But it's so funny you said.
Yesterday too.
Yeah, she moves her desk every day. It's okay.
And heels.
No, but it's true, honestly. Like, I feel like everybody, like, that's like the one thing that, like, when I'm on discovery calls with students and stuff, where like somebody like calls me and they're like, I'm struggling with this, I'm like, I'm so like not nice, like in that way that I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it.
We're nice, but we're
Yeah, like
also
it's in
gonna
a
be
kind
truthful.
way, but it's like, yeah, I have to tell you the truth because you need to hear it. Because if not, then like I'm not gonna waste your time, and then I'm not gonna have you either like later on down the line be like, oh, Lanna Lashes didn't do anything for me or something. Versus like if I can try to help you a little bit and it makes like an impact in your career, especially like if you've already like invested. I'm imagining at least minimum $1,000 into a lash business because a lash bed costs like 100. A good quality lights, like lash products. I'm assuming you took a course. Like that's a huge investment already. Like, like you want to make sure that at least you're going to like see the return from it. And it's so possible because like I witness it every day. And I witness it in the sense of like, she doesn't even lash really anymore. And we have a lash tech that's fully booked, She's able to like do the things she wants now through lashing, and like all the students that come here, and then they are able to just go out and like, as long as they take action. I mean, I'm not going to say that everyone does it, but
not everybody does it. I would say maybe like 5% of the people do it.
Which is crazy. I mean, it's amazing that you took that initial action, but it's like from there, what are you going to do? Because it's like, okay, like what's the next course I need?
It's just a snowball effect. Everybody wants it now. Everybody wants, and I'm guilty of this, like if it's for me, Amazon Prime 2-day shipping, I don't want it. I want same day, 5 to 10 p.m. or next day. And I'm spoiled like that.
Yeah,
and I understand.
In a digital age. It's like we're so used to
we
like
want it so
right
fast, but you cannot treat your business that way because again, what comes fast can leave faster. And again, like learn from my mistakes. Like I did everything so fast that like my back end was so messy and unorganized, and just take your time. It's a snowball effect, right? Like
if you don't do it right.
Exactly. It's just focus on showing up today. Focus on pushing through whatever you're feeling, right? And show up and take actions. Like, and if you don't have a calendar, you need a calendar. And if you don't have a calendar with what you're gonna do for the week, then that's exactly why you're not taking action.
Yeah, honestly, we all have the same 24 hours. I truly think that like I asked people, or I asked somebody in the last like mentorship call we had with our students, I was like, did you watch Netflix this week? And she was like, yeah, I did. I watched and I was like, okay. I was like,
ask me if I watched Netflix this week.
Yeah, but you haven't. I know you haven't. But it's like she's like on ChatGPT and she's watching a course that she bought like a year ago, like restudying things. Like she's making content calendars even though we pay somebody to be our social media manager. She's finding content ideas even though we literally have a girl that all her job is to find content ideas. Like Lanna doesn't stop doing things like for the business. I guess she's found more balance, but you really have to like understand like, okay, this season of my life, like I'm not gonna be spending as much time with my boyfriend going out to eat and like, hanging out with my friends and going clubbing or bars or whatever.
Save your money.
I'm gonna save my money, invest it back into my business, stop buying a new Amazon outfit every week. Instead, I can save up in a month and buy a course I'm really thinking about, or like whatever it is. Everyone kind of has like different goals, so everyone
stop buying Starbucks.
Yeah, stop wasting money on things like that. Just because it adds up, because I know you're getting like a little snack too, or you're adding an extra shot of espresso. And it's just, keep your money where you can see it.
Sugary drinks make you tired anyways, and emotional. Yeah. So anyways, off topic. That's a different topic for a different day.
Yeah, but I think this was good for like the first episode. I mean, I think it was like random, but we want to help you guys too. So honestly, like if you guys have any questions at all, please send them our way.
Yeah, two things I need from you. Drop down below topics that you want me and Danielle to do on a little mini podcast series, and I just threw that in there.
Yeah, no, but that's good. I like that.
I didn't ask you. I just
No, I like that. I don't want to come up with them anyways. I want you guys to like ask for the stuff that you really want us to talk about.
please. And number 2, please go ahead and write in our broadcast channel a horror story. And if you do those 2 things, you're going to be entered in a giveaway, and I'm going to give away our Lanna Lashes Academy bundle.
Yeah, insert clapping noises.
That's
a good one.
$5,000 value for free. Okay.
It's lifetime access.
Yeah.
You get mentorship because you get to ask questions underneath all the videos.
Certificates.
You get a training kit. You literally get 3 certificates.
I threw that in there. I was thinking, I'm like, you know, what would Danielle do?
I love giveaways. I love giving back to you. If you guys have ever seen a Lanna Lashes giveaway, hi, you're welcome. If you've won one, you're welcome, because I also pick the people. I mean, I let her pick sometimes, but I always choose everyone, and I love just giveaways. It's fun. I don't know.
So
it's
please
exciting.
go ahead and do those 2 things, and you'll be entered in a giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh, but if you're not subscribed, Danielle, when you choose them,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
they cannot win. So
Yeah,
you
subscribe
need to
to
make
this
sure that you're
channel.
subscribed. Log into your email.
And thumbs up this
On
video. Like a YouTuber, so give him a thumbs up.
On my
Laura has to
undone
film a
nails.
podcast now, so we are ending this video.
Yeah, what time is it?
She's a busy bee. It's 12:44. She's gonna film a video with her husband now, so you can check out her podcast. Okay, so
Okay.
stay tuned. Join the broadcast channel. I'm coming for those horror stories.
Bye, guys.